Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I have these 3 nails prepped because we are going to do a peel off base coat test. So we have Makartt, Enail, and Daily Charm. So let's begin. I'm going to put the Makartt first. Like I've said before, I prefer doing nail forms one at a time, but just to save time, I'm going to cure this for 60 seconds. Okay, now that that's cured, I didn't add any primer or anything. I really just want to test. Wow, this is a very little brush. Each product out any type of primer. If these don't pop off right away, I will put like some random design or something just for the sake of the video. So I'm gonna cure this. The Makartt takes 60 seconds. The Daily Charm takes 30 seconds. This one I have tried before and it just air dries. And this nail is broken. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but my nail broke. I have very, very brittle nails. So I'm just doing one coat, so the test will be even. So I'm gonna put those aside for now. And I do have different products. So for the Enail, I'm going to use the Enail acrylic. Sorry, my brain is lagging. For the Makartt, I will use the Makartt white polygel. And I don't have anything for the Daily Charm. I could go in with the 5-in-1 strengthening gel, but I don't know. I don't know. If Daily Charm does have some sort of product, I haven't seen it, and I'm on that website all the time. But okay, let's just start. And I do have to be somewhere right now. So I'm doing these nails short just because, why not? Just adding a blob right there. I'm going to use this Makartt brush, even though I have my other one, the bigger brush. I'm just gonna use this one because it's what I have on hand and I'm trying to rush. But I also want to make this video and make it interesting if I can. So I'm just going in with one bead, and I opted not to go in with tips because I want it to be purely a test for the peel off base coat. Oop. I have used the Makartt more than the other two, so I know that the Makartt will last at least a day if you don't put any primer. But I don't know, because on my mom I put I tried it on my mom because I like to make sure she's keeping up with her nails and whatnot, and it did not peel off for the whole 3 weeks or 4 weeks, however long she went without. I don't even know what shape this is at the moment, but I'm gonna cure this and add a little bit more. Okay, for the gel nail, I will be using this Savvyland gel. It's a hard gel, and I think this color is very pretty. So I'm just going to do a slip layer. I didn't place these forms perfectly on, you know, I didn't cut them out or anything, so there is a tiny little gap right there, but these are gonna come off anyway. Now that we have this slip layer, I have not cured it. I'm just going to start building it, and you want to keep your bead more in the center of the nail and just work it down from side to side, because the gel will eventually make its way to the side walls and all that. I'm gonna cure this. And for the Enailcouture nail, I will be trying this color out. And just building the nail out. I am a little bit, I don't know. I feel like the e-nail will pop off the easiest for some reason. But I don't know. This is why I wanted to test different systems, like, not systems, like different products, to see if the peel off base coat is going to react differently, because of course it stays while you're applying the product, but once it comes to shaping is when a lot of the times the peel off base coat will just pop right off, especially if you apply cuticle oil, which is what I like to do. And that's also why I didn't want to apply any tips. I just want the pure results of the peel off base coats. And that way, if you're thinking of getting a peel off base coat, if you watch this video and you find it, helpful, you can base your decision off which one you want to get. I've had this video in mind for a while, but I've just been really lazy. Like, that's my only excuse. I've just been really tired. So I'm gonna finish building this up somewhat and I'll be back. So here are the nails without the forms. I'm going to take a file, and this is the part that worries me. I don't know if these nails, this one especially, will survive the filing. But we'll see. Here they are. I am going to take my e-file and just clean up the cuticles. So since these nails surprised me and did last through the filing process, I am going to just add this shade. It's the 207 Marvelous, get it? On all the nails. And then I'm gonna go in with Unikitty C07. It's a cat eye polish. And yeah, I'm gonna do 2 coats, but I need to try to keep it thin so there won't be any wrinkling since it is a darker shade. But I don't really experience wrinkling when I use Daily Charm gel polishes. And my finger, the nail did come out crooked on my index finger, so just ignore that. We're just testing this out. I probably should have put some alcohol and clean the dust off, but I didn't think of that. So yeah. So I changed my mind since this is just a set that's gonna fall off. I'm not gonna do a second coat. I'm just gonna go right in with Unikitty, which I think is such a beautiful holographic cat eye polish. And you can do any sort of design. I'm just sort of bringing the cat's eye to the middle of the nail. And I'm gonna do that to all of them. So I'm gonna wear these today and see how long they last. I did cut myself with a new buffer. So this nail it didn't bleed, it's just kind of hurts. So yeah. And also it's significantly shorter than the other two. But whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and go do my mom's hair because that's what I have to go do right now. And yeah, I'll bring y'all with me. I probably won't show me doing her hair, but yeah. And don't mind these nails, that's for something else. I am currently about to head to my mother's house. She lives like 15 minutes away from me or something, but they're still holding up. So I'm back home. As if you remember, I told you I didn't place the nail form properly, so it did break right here, but there is no lifting at all. I'm going to shorten this one just because it's awkward to have this pointy thing. But yeah, that's the update. It's been like 5 hours since I did it. This one fell off within an hour maybe, and all I did was sweep and mop my mom's house and picked up around like a few things, and it popped off. So the second one to fall off was the Daily Charm. I feel because there was a crack, how it cracked, it like helped it lift. And then the third was the Makartt. But yeah, that was my mom's hair after I did it, and that's my baby son bathing. And that's the end of the video. So comment down below which peel off base coat you would use, and yeah, I'll see you on the comments. Bye.